But the most important thing about those songs is that they are actually all little bits of my life. So I'm up there singing my life, and they're completely autobiographical.
That's Leo Sayer, and this is Bill Huey. And we'll hear more from Leo and his musical autobiography on What's It All About. He's been a painter, a commercial artist, a writer, and a poet, but he started his show business career as a harmonica player.
I used to be a harmonica player, and I started in the whole blues tradition back in England. And I used to sort of play in blues bands and in clubs.
The blues, an American phenomenon, has had a terrific impact on the British sound of the last 15 years, including the sound of Sayer.
I suppose there's a lot of the blues influence and the soul influences. I was very influenced by people like Eddie Floyd, Wilson Pickett, particularly, and Otis Redding. And the blues people like B.B. King and mainly Bobby Bland.
I'm in a spin, you know, shaking on a string, you know. You make me feel like dancing, wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, dancing.
Along with thousands of others, Leo's been influenced by another American phenomenon.
Dylan, Bob Dylan. It's Bob Dylan that I'm paying back the compliments to in long tall glasses.
I was traveling down the road, feeling hungry and cold. I saw a sign saying food and drinks for everyone. So naturally I thought I would take me a look inside. I saw so much food, there was water coming from my eye. Yeah, there was ham and there was turkey, there was caviar, and long tall glasses with wine up to yar. And then somebody grabbed me, threw me out of my chair. Said before you can eat, you gotta dance like Fred Astaire.
It was a sort of like, I thought, well, I'd like to do what Dylan did, you know, write a sort of talking blues. It's a crazy story about a guy who tries to get into a place, this great sort of place where everything's happening, and he's a tramp wandering down the road, but he can't get in. The only way that they'll let him do it is really sort of an indignant sort of thing that they want to make him get up on the table and dance. It's a song for the man in the street, you know. It says you can get big places if you got the courage to knock on the door, you know.
All of us have experienced that sense of isolation at times, that feeling of being left out and of wanting more than we have. Some people spend their entire life waiting for someone to invite them to join the party, waiting for life to really happen to them. They wait for someone to open the door to work that has meaning or to friendships that go beyond the surface. But contrary to the old saying, good things don't always come to those who wait. There are times when we must act, when we must knock on the door that leads to what we want, rather than waiting for it to automatically open. Sometimes we act by allowing ourselves to be vulnerable if we're seeking deeper personal relationships. Or we may act by training and education for the kind of work we'd really like to do. Just as parents want to see that their children experience the best in life, so the one who made and loves us longs to bless us with good gifts. But first we must learn, in the words of Jesus, to ask and it will be given you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it shall be open to you. And that's what it's all about.
When I need you, just close